Greetings of the day. Welcome to C++ programming language programs. In this video, we are going to see how to generate multiplication table. As we have learned in our school days, the multiplication table of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 10 to 20, then 20 to 30. So now every time it is not feasible to learn all these multiplications. So here we have created a program to generate a multiplication table. Okay, so here we can give any of the number. For example, let's take an number given by the user is 5. Okay, so we have to, it means that we have to generate a multiplication table of 5. So 5 into 1 will be 5. Then next 5 into 2 will be 10. Then 5 into 3 will be 15. And so on till 5 into 10 equal to 50. Okay, so here we are performing this task up to 10 only. If you want to increase the value, we can increase the number of iterations. Okay, so and from this example we'll get to know that here our 5 is constant and this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, these values are going to be changed. That is what it is going to be happen over here. Simply in every iteration it is going to be, the value is going to be increased by 1 only. So by in the same way we are going to use our logic. Okay, so what we are doing here, we are going to use the for loop. Okay, we are going to use the for loop where first value, that is 5, will be fixed. Then in the first iteration 5 into 1 is equal to 5. Then incrementing the value of this 1 plus 1 will be 2. Then 5 into 2 is equal to 10. So here this is nothing but a result. This is a number given by the user and this is the value of I, means what? The number of iterations we are going to perform until and unless the condition is true, that is 10 times we are going to perform this task. Okay, so let's have a look for this program. So here, as the problem statement is given, write a C++ program to generate multiplication table up to 10. Okay, now first of all in the input enter the positive number for the multiplication table. So here as example is given, so 5 is given by the user. Okay, so in the output the multiplication table is as follow. For 5 into 1 is equal to 5, 5 into 2 is equal to 10, 5 into 3 is equal to 15 and so on till 5 into 10 is equal to 50. Like this we have to print. Okay, let's have a look for the program. So as usual, hash include iostream using namespace std. Then here int main, as our program is going to be start from the main function. Okay, so here now we have declared the 3 variables. First for the number given by the user, second for the number of iterations, and third for storing the result. Okay, so accordingly we have created the memory locations over here. Now cout enter positive number for multiplication table. So whatever the values are present in the double quotes, as it is we have to print on the screen, right? Okay, so now we are going to print it on the screen, the output screen. Okay, so here in our output, so value we have. Okay, so now user will give some value. For example, as per our example it's 5. So cin num, so by using this cin operation, but getting the value from the user, so num is going to be stored the value, that is 5. Then after that here cout is used for printing the value on the screen. \n, what is the meaning of \n? We have to move to the next line. So the multiplication table is as follows. Okay, multiplication table is as follows. So here whatever the terms are written inside the double quotes, we have to copy it as it is in the next line. Okay, now here backslash n, what is the meaning of it? We have to move to the next line and start printing. So cursor will move to the next line. Okay, now here is our main logic, for loop. Okay, so in this for loop, now first of all for I equal to 1, so here we'll see how it is going to be execute. Okay, so first I is equal to 1, I is less than equal to 10, and here I plus plus. Okay, so first of all here result is equal to num into I. Okay, result is equal to num into I. Okay, so as we have seen here, result is equal to num into I. Okay, so same logic we have written over here. Now first of all we are going to check the condition. Okay, so here we are getting our variable, that is I. So I is equal to 1. So we are going to check the condition. Is 1 is less than equal to 10? Yes, our condition is true. So if this condition is true, what we are doing is result is equal to num into I. Result is equal to num into I. So in the result block, what is the value of num? Value of num is 5. Into what is the value of I? Value of I is 1. So in the first iteration, here we got our value of result, that is 5. So in the next line, here it is written that is num. Okay, so num means what? Simply what is the value present, what is the value present in the memory location num? It's 5, right? So cout num is simply we have to print the value, that is 5. Okay, so here we have printed the value 5. Then after that, here we can see the double quotes, and inside this double quotes, whatever the value is present inside the double quotes, we have to print it as it is. So that's why here we are going to print the multiplication sign. Then after that again we are getting the I. Okay, so here whatever the value is present in the I, we have to print over here as it is. So here value present in the I is 1. Then after that, here we are getting the double quotes. Okay, so double quotes, inside the double quotes equal to is there, so we are going to say print equal to. Then after that, simple result, right? We are having simple result. So whatever the value is present in the result memory location, we are going to print it, right? That is completed. After that again we are getting the cout and L. So here it means that end the line and go to the next line. So we are ending the line and we are going to the next line. So here our first iteration is completed now. Again, now after that we have to increment the value of I. Okay, so in the second iteration we are incrementing the value of I. Value of I is 2. So now for this we have to check the condition. 2 is less than 10. Yes, the condition is true. If this condition is true, so what we have to do? Result is equal to num into I. So result is equal to num into I. So what is the value present in a num? Value present in a num is 5. 5 into I. So value present in the I is 2. So here now 5 2s are 10. So the value is updated as 10. So in the next line here cout num. So num is equal to 5. Okay. Then a value of I is 2 equal to, here what is the value stored in the result? It's 10, right? After that here we are getting the end the line. So we are moving into the next line. Okay, great. Then again our I value is going to be increment. So here 3 is less than equal to 10. Here 3 is less than 10, condition is true. So if this condition is true, we are going to move inside this body of loop. Here result is equal to num into I. Now what is the value present in the result? It's 10. So what is the value of num? Num is 5. 5 into 3. 5 into 3 is equal to how much? 15. So our new value, that is updated value of the result, is 15. So here value of num 5 into value of current I is 3 in the memory location, and value of result is 15 in the memory location. Then after that, end the line. Again we are going to check the condition. So how many times this condition is going to be true? Until 10. Okay, so until 10 this condition, till the 10 condition is going to be true. So here we are going to print, in the fourth iteration we are going to print this 5 into 4 will be 20. Then in the fifth iteration 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Then in the sixth iteration 5 into 6 is equal to 30. Then 5 in the seventh iteration 5 into 7 is equal to 35. Then 5 into 8 equal to 40. Okay. Then after that in the ninth iteration 5 into 9 is equal to 45. Then after that 5 into 10. Okay, now here we came to the, here we reach to the 10th iteration. Okay, we reach to the 10th iteration. So for this 10th iteration now, okay, for this 10th iteration now, it will be like, we have to check the condition. 10 is less than 10. So yes, here 10 is less than 10. This condition is going to be false. Okay, this condition is going to be false, but 10 is equal to 10. This condition is going to be true. So here we are going to print, we are going to execute this for loop, and 5 into 10 is equal to 50 we are going to be print. Then after that again we are going to increment the value of I. So value of I is going to be 11. 11 less than equal to 10. We are going to check this condition. So here 11 less than 10. This condition is going to be false. Okay, then after that one more condition we are going to check, that 11 is equal to 10. Is this condition is true? No, this condition is again going to be false. So it means that now we are going to come out of this loop. Okay, we are going to come out of this loop. So in this way we are not going to print 5 into 11 is equal to 55. Okay, then so we are just coming out of this loop because our condition is getting false over here. After that, see out, end the line. So here we are just ending the line. We are moving to the next line and return 0. So as here we have mentioned int main, so we have to return any of the integer value. Then after that our program is going to be closed. So like this we have successfully printed all the multiplication table till 10. Okay, now if you want to print the multiplication table till 20, so just change this change this condition. Instead of 10 you have to write down 20. If you want to iterate this loop till 30, so you have to mention 30 over here, right? Okay, hope this is clear for everyone. Thank you everyone.